Hey Divine Collective, what's good with you? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that y'all are feeling well, feeling swell today. Let's go ahead and dive into an energy read and see what's popping off with y'all. We'll see what zodiac signs are resonating the most once we get to the end, okay? Starting off with our synchronicities. What have you been seeing, or what should you be looking out for, possibly? What's going on here, Spirit? What is going on? Talk to me, talk to me. I have 0220, act on your idea. 0220, act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since your plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So it feels like to me you up. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here, okay? You're up because of something that you chose to do or that you decided to do, okay? This could also be something where you're being urged to do this, okay? But it feels like to me you made a good decision here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck coming out. Usually when I get 1, 2, 3, 4, for me it signals that somebody's putting one foot in front of the other, okay? It also gives me the vibe of like you're doing things in your own time, at your own pace. There's no anxiety behind it. And you're confident, okay? Confident in your decision making or your choices here, okay? Maybe this was something that you felt you were unfamiliar to at one point in time, but it feels like to me you have been, I almost want to say like proving yourself to you, or like to your higher self, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It says you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. So I definitely feel like your ancestors are surrounding you as well too, okay? I feel like I'm hearing job well done. Job well done. So there's something here that you are doing, or like I said, you just accomplished. This could have something to do with, of course, breaking some form of a generational curse here, okay? Something that the generations ahead of you were, seeming to battle with or had some sort of challenges with here, okay? What else is going on here, Spirit? Justice is also showing up as one of the blurbs here on this card. So in some sort of way you've received justice. Yeah, because of something that you released or let go here. 999. Something has come to a completion. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I feel like there's this vibe of graduating or going to the next level. Okay? It says your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So I do feel like something new is emerging here. This could also have something to do with your money, your finances. Okay, maybe a job, a business, something going on with a career here as well too, is what something feels like to me. I don't know. I am hearing the word poverty, okay? Maybe you're no longer in survival mode or something. It's like there's something you've attacked here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. There could be something here about some form of an entity attachment as well too, or some sort of vibes like that. Like, I don't know if you felt like you've had this energy that was like coming for you or trying to like demolish you, bring you down, or some sort of shit like that. It almost feels like to me getting out of some form of a grip, okay? Getting out of someone's grip or something's grip here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. What's at the bottom? I have 666, reflect, coming out here. And who knows, maybe for some of you guys, you could be utilizing this time, because I feel like we're still in Mercury retrograde, potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that we are. But there could even be something going on here where you're kind of looking back on things, and it's like, man, I'm grateful to be where it is that I am now. That's what something almost kind of feels like to me, because it's like you remember a time when. Do you remember the time? Michael can hold significance, okay? Yeah, we have a spiritual awakening coming out here. Okay, you've passed some sort of dark night of the soul situation that I feel like I'm getting to head in the right direction here. And you're looking good doing it. The eye candy coming out here, okay? It says commitment here and slow down coming out. Okay, so at some point in time, you realize that you had to pay attention to maybe some sort of people, places, or surroundings here. Okay, so that you can bring a level of comfort into your life So you're not worrying anymore. Okay? I have 888 karma coming out here. Light up, hold your vision coming out. So yeah, I do. I feel like what goes around comes around as well too. What goes around comes around. I don't know. There could be something that's potentially going on here with a particular person. I don't know too if like this person was housing some sort of entity here, okay, from your past or somebody that you were reflecting on, okay? But why do I feel like maybe somebody knew some things about you, or they called themselves trying to make shit harder for you? Or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And maybe, in fact, they're either where you left them at, or things have gotten worse for somebody here, but you continue to hold your vision, which is why you're experiencing some form of a glow up here, or you're maintaining. For some of you guys, I feel like you are experiencing this glow up, or you've been able to maintain this glow up. Yeah, and there's somebody here still in an endless cycle or some form of a repetitive pattern or circumstance, or this is where someone wanted you to stay. But 1111, you have wishes coming true because you changed your belief system here. So I do. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of like wanting to brainwash you or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Or basically trying to make it seem like, oh, it's okay that you're in this situation, or like we can be in this situation together or some shit. And you're like, absolutely not. There could be like a trauma bond that occurred here as well too, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. I feel like you've definitely learned. That's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, it may have felt good in the beginning, right? Because it's like, oh wow, you know, like someone has gone through what I've gone through, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like after so long, it was kind of like, you know what? I don't really want to do this shit anymore. It's almost what something kind of feels like to me. Okay? So I do. I feel like somebody else is kind of like stuck or experiencing some form of issues. Somebody might even feel some type of way that you are gone, or that you did leave, or, you know, that you've changed here. But it feels like to me you changed for the better. Okay? Yeah, somebody's tripping, okay? Because you've clearly changed for the better is what something kind of feels like to me. Let's see what's going on here. What's at the bottom? So I have the village coming out here. So maybe some of you guys, you're gone, you left a particular place. Okay, this could have something to do with a group of people. I do. Like, why do I feel like there's like a family or a level of camaraderie that you built with a person or a group or some shit? And it's like, you know, we're supposed to stay in this together, or some shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting or something. Or it's like you started to expand or some sort of shit like that is what something kind of feels like to me. And it's like you started acting on certain ideas. You started acting on these new beliefs it is that you're having. And I do feel like life has shown to be particularly well for you as of most recently, or for a minute, or some sort of shit like that. And you're continuing to stay the track. So I feel like someone might be feeling some type of way about that shit or something. Yeah, look at that. I have the cave coming out here. Sorry, y'all, the sun is coming out. I'm going to take it out, Spirit is saying. I feel like somebody's still stuck in a dark place. That's what something feels like to me. And I feel like you were in this dark place at one point in time. I do. There's something here about like a trauma bond that you had with somebody or something. And it's funny to me when you look at this card as well. Let me get up real close. See the eyes in the background of the card? See that? So I do. I feel like somebody might be giving you a little bit of an evil eye here or some sort of vibes like that. Or they're still watching you or staring you down or yikes. Those are the vibes. Those are the vibes. Spirit, what else is going on here, honey? Because there's something that I feel like in your system that like I could give a rat's ass, honey. Okay? What else is going on here? One more shuffle. The nectar coming out here, and this is why you could give a rat's ass, okay? Because life is sweet, okay? There could be something here about roses, okay? I do feel like this is a representation of things that are blooming for you as well. There's also black beads surrounding this card as well too, so I do feel like you are protected, okay? These people, they could be up to some other shit. I know for a fact that there's evil eye that's going on here. Okay, there could be a level of envy here as well, too, or some sort of shit like that. But, yeah, somebody is upset. Somebody might consider themselves trying to reach out. There's hands that are on these cards here as well, too. So maybe someone from your past, 666, from some sort of a village here or a group is going to consider themselves trying to reach out. There could even be a classic case of, you know, could you help me out? Or, you know, but these are the same people who are talking shit. Is this the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here? Or that you're not going to make it or some sort of shit. I have the venom coming out here. Confrontation. Somebody's getting ready to reach out to you for something. And this was like one of your main fucking haters. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. One of the main people who was kicking up dust, who was cussing you out, who was feeling some type of way, that you chose better, that you wanted better. Now I'm getting this vibe of like, you think you're better or some shit. Like somebody was. They were talking cash shit about you. So the audacity of you to want to reach out for a favor, okay? It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So this village or this group of people, they're definitely still talking. They still harbor these same feelings towards you. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Because life is sweet for you, and that's the fucking truth. We have the sword coming out here. That's the fucking truth here. And I feel like you have a level of clarity on this as well, too. You know, it's like, well, I thought you hated me, or I thought I wasn't shit, or I thought, you know, and maybe even, too, you were still trying to, but see, maybe over time, as you did start to do things, especially because belief system did come out, I feel like it started to make you stand out from this crowd, from this village. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. There was like, I feel like this energy at one point in time, it's like you blended in, right? You blended in, you fit in. But the minute that you started to change your perspective, your thought process, your mindset here, it's almost like sticking out like a sore thumb or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the ocean coming out here, the ocean. So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of feelings about you, okay? I'm seeing the ocean in two different ways. One is, I feel like there's a lot of feelings about you here. Like, maybe even too shit that you would think somebody would be over by now, but in fact, they are not. And I also feel like the ocean represents a possibility here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? So, the road is like it's endless for you, or like there is no dead end or something. Who knows? Somebody could be trying to create a dead end or something. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Or maybe hoping that you get into a situation that you can't come back from or something. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? I have the mystic coming out here. Child, I don't like it. There could be something here about somebody going to see some sort of mystic in their village here. Okay, somebody's in a fucking cave somewhere doing dark magic. It's the sort of vibes that I fucking feel like I'm getting here, straight up. It's like somebody sees you growing, you flourishing. It's like a butterfly on this card. So that's what butterflies do, right? They come out of their cocoon, they transform, you know, they go off and do their little butterfly thing, you know, looking so beautiful. And there's something funny to me about that too, because butterflies are naturally pretty to us, right? Like, and the fact that 0550 eye candy came out, there could be something about that. Like maybe something about your looks here. You could have even had a transformation in that area as well too. Okay? It feels like to me the things that you have been able to accumulate over time. So you're looking good. Maybe there's obviously something here about your money as well too. Okay? Maybe there's a group of people here that kind of fuck with you or some shit, and I don't know. It's starting to feel a little weird. Yeah, I have the warrior coming out here as well too. But the funny thing about it is you fight back. I know that's right, Divine Collective. You could have fire placements here. Aries is known as the warrior here. Okay? I'm seeing the 9 of Wands in my mind's eye as well too. The 9 of Wands is known as the spiritual warrior. Okay? It's funny to me. There's a diamond in the center of, I don't know what this thing is, this animal, but in the center of this thing's head here. Okay? Something definitely here about your third eye chakra. I feel like you could be privy to this or some shit. Or maybe your intuition has been telling you that something is up with a particular individual. There is a snake on this card. Obviously, everything has a pro and a con, but the snake to me is almost giving me the vibe of a con right now, okay? Right, we can say, okay, you've had a kundalini awakening, right? Spiritual awakening coming out. Your kundalini is rising, sort of vibes, but I do feel like you're on the rise. 1414, light up. It just is what it is. I feel like somebody isn't prepared or something, or they're not expecting you to fight back or something, or fight for what you built or something. Or maybe because someone thinks of who it is that they were in your life or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like you have a soft spot for them or something. Or like if push comes to shove, they're not going to do anything. But I feel like that's why somebody also calls themselves trying to do something in the background here. They're a coward though. You know? What else here, Spirit? What is this? I told you, confirmation, the dead end. You can't make this shit up. I just fucking said that shit not too long ago. So somebody is. Somebody is somewhere in a fucking village with some form of a mystic here, witch or warlock or some sort of shit like that, trying to create some sort of dead end for you because they feel like they're in one. Or they're stuck in the dark or some sort of shit like that, not experiencing the pleasantries or the sweetness of life here. Somebody might even try to come back and for real, like act like shit is cool. Like it's cool, or they might even try to get on this tip with you, or they apologize, or some sort of vibes like that. But I do. Your discernment got to be on 10, because I don't trust this motherfucker at all. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here is the sustainer. So I feel like there's confirmation here. You're going to be able to sustain here, okay? Whatever it is that these people are trying to call themselves throwing at you, okay? But it feels like to me it is. It is. Someone has been sustaining, right? The ocean, these emotions, these feelings. The very thing that they said about you is exactly how the fuck they felt about you with that sword coming out here. So don't let this person's fucking, well, we were homeboys or homegirls back in the day. I am your family, so, or, no. Get the fuck on from me, bitch. Those are the fucking vibes. What else here, Spirit? I have the medallion coming out here. This has something to do with money. Money or some sort of shit like that. They're upset about how you look. They're mad about your bread. But I feel like the thing that is mainly fueling these people is your money. Be mindful. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of like, who's your beneficiary? Or I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the fucking rest. That's not for everybody, but I don't know. Who knows? There could be something here about life insurance or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Because again, even with the ocean, going back to the idea of possibilities, somebody, they're trying to figure out what possibilities do they have, or what can they conjure up. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Obviously, the medallion, money is being used to pay some sort of mystic over here. I feel like this village, it's like somebody wants a cut or some shit. There's something that's going on here. Something that you have. Okay? My phone just went bzzz. Be mindful of sharing meals. Pepper steak, mashed potatoes, veggies, and cheddar biscuits. I'm seeing that popped up on my phone. Somebody's post here. Okay? So be mindful of food. Y'all know I get weary with that shit. Motherfuckers want to, here's some. Nah, I'm straight. Already ate. Actually not feeling good today. What else here, Spirit? I almost caught it. Yeah, look at this. I have the mountain coming out here. See how this man is alone on the mountain? That's what something feels like to me. You need to be separated from these people. Just like you are. I don't like it, y'all. For some of y'all, considering what I just said, does somebody want to leave you out in the mountains somewhere? A remote area where it's not a lot of traffic or some sort of shit? Wanting to get you alone or something. Yeah, somebody's experiencing some form of difficult times. And they feel like whatever you got is what they can use. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, the stone is at the bottom. There's a plan in place here. I don't like the energy I'm getting. Again, this ain't for everybody, but I don't like it. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Like somebody's trying to get some sort of plan here set in stone. They're trying to work something out here. And it ain't just one person, it's a group. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, you're definitely fighting back. Yeah, I have the healer coming out here. The healer. So I feel like this is your energy. You're going to heal or fight against whatever this mystic is sending your way. But see, that's the thing, though. That's why I feel like these people are ill-equipped. Because they don't know who the fuck you are. See, the thing is, somebody's going based off of what they used to know about you. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Okay, bitch. I feel like whoever this new version of you is, they're not aware of this. You know? They know the old you, or maybe an old way that you would act or react, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. But you're the healed version of yourself, or the most healed you've been, right? We're never 100% healed, blah, 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 blah. But this is your best version yet. And it's so funny to me, we have 4 snakes here. So it is. I'm telling you, the village, this could be a group of 4 here, okay? Or more, give or take. I have the judge coming out here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is your discernment. It is. Intuition and discernment are 2 different things, right? Intuition is kind of like, I got a feeling. Ooh. Okay. Who was that? That tonight's gonna be a good night. Was that the Black Eyed Peas? Yeah, be mindful. Black Eyed Peas, don't eat them. Okay. And even with that, right? I don't know about in other cultures, but Black Eyed Peas in Black culture, right? That's something that we usually eat around the holidays or the new year, right? To bring in good luck and sustenance and all types of shit like that. But see, that's how I feel like somebody's trying to do you. They're trying to come in and maybe act like they're wishing you well, or, you know, everything is cool with us and da-da-da-da-da. But that's the very thing that they want to give you to try to bring you down, hurt you, harm you, insult you, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. So it is. And you see the skull over here to the side. Someone's hand is out, and then someone else is like forcing someone to stop. So I do. Why am I hearing just stop? Like I feel like, you know, somebody is trying to do too much or something. Some shit. Like laying it on thick. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the king coming out here. Dare I say, I feel like you're the king. The king, the queen, whatever the case may be. Divine masculine energy here. You call the shots. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yellow, orange, red can hold significance in this reading. Okay. There could be something here about watercolors or something else as well too. But yeah, somebody wants a king to reach a dead end here, so that the king can no longer sustain themselves. Yeah, somebody feels like life is too sweet for you. You've come up too much or some sort of shit. These are the type of people who are like, yeah, I used to know him. I used to know her. Or some sort of shit like that. To maybe even have things in common with other people in the room or some shit. Maybe sometimes try to make it seem like they still are cool with you, or y'all still rock with each other or something. But that's a lie. Yeah, I have a temple coming out here. So a temple, first and foremost, to me is your vessel. So just be mindful of that. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe that someone is trying to, I don't know, attack your vessel, poison your vessel. I do feel like someone is attempting to actually physically get close to you again. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? But the temple, we can also associate, right, to a place where it's like your sanctuary. And for me, that's personally, if it's not your body, it's your home. So is someone trying to gain some sort of access here to your home? I feel like somebody's trying to gauge your temperature or read you or some shit to see how close, in fact, they can get to you. But again, you have to either invite this person in and accept their apology. I don't know if someone does call themselves maybe trying to break and enter or some sort of shit. But, yeah, I don't like the vibe here. Somebody's trying to impede upon your peace. They do. It's like somebody wants you to malfunction or somebody or some shit. You've gotten too far for this shit is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? I have the mentor coming out here as well, too. So you're very wise. There's an owl here up here as well. So you have, I told you, you've learned. You've learned, accumulated knowledge over time. And I feel like not just when it comes to your money or maybe the truths here of life and unlearning and relearning and, you know, healing yourself. You've come to the truth and you're wiser about exactly who the fuck these people are. I feel like somebody showed their ass is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. And maybe you promise yourself, like, I ain't never rocking with their ass again or fucking with them again or some sort of shit like that. And maybe you already know intuitively that if you were, that they would already try to bring you down or attack you or some shit. Why am I hearing it was only a matter of time? Maybe you kind of felt like that. Why do I feel like you're already prepared for something? I do. Like, that's what something fucking feels like to me or some shit. Like you already kind of felt it in your spirit or something. Or maybe you know, like, these people, they'll do anything to try to hurt me or some shit. Like, it's like, I feel like you're very aware of something here. 10-20 on that bus breaks down to a 3, a group. Somebody's birthday could be 10-20 or some shit. I have the hunter, confirmation. You knew that these people were going to start coming for you or something. I don't know. Somebody here you had, well, we did have hold your vision, 1551. So maybe not even just holding your vision in regards to right where it is that you're going or what you want to do with your life, but maybe you've been having visions or something. Visions, dreams that are like exposing these people or some sort of shit like that. So I do. That's why I feel like you're prepared or well equipped here or something. What's at the bottom here? I have the flame coming out here. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so something here about fire. Fire could be a weapon that's being used to maybe try to destroy something to start a fire. Shit's about to pop off. It's making me think about one of those cards in our other deck. Up in flames or some shit. Again, there could be something here about not just the element of fire, but fire signs. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This could be you or them. But somebody is clearly heated. Or something. Sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Let's see. Let me move these to the side a pinch. What else here, Spirit? I also have the lover coming out here as well, too. The lover. So I feel like maybe this is somebody you used to have love for at some point in time. Okay? For some of you guys, this could in fact be a lover. Or some shit. Put people where it is that they need to go. Family, lovers. A lover who's in cahoots with family or friends or some sort of vibes like that. Like all these motherfuckers are banding up against you. Or some shit. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? I have the offering. Yeah, somebody is offering something to a lover of yours as well, too. So don't think that that motherfucker ain't involved as well. Again, this is not everybody's reading, but it's somebody's. And y'all know me, baby Bob. I'm coming to deliver the news because you need it. Don't let this motherfucker con your ass. Hell no. And then one more for the plot coming out here. I also have the box coming out here. Y'all, I don't like that. When I think of a box, the first thing I thought of was a coffin. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, this might not be your reading. Don't try to make it fit where it is not, okay? Or, again, even if it's not that severe necessarily, right? The dead end could just be trying to get you stuck. This makes me think about when people go into those mazes and shit, right? And you're trying to find your way out and all types of shit like that. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm kind of struggling to get out of here. What the fuck is going on? I don't don't like that. Spirit, where do you want me to go to next, baby boppeth? Because it's getting real up in this motherfucker. That's what something feel like to me. The hell? It just got real. Those are the fucking vibes. Let's use this deck. What's at the bottom here, bro? Look at this shit. Death at the bottom here. I don't like it. I don't like the way that this is making me feel. Although, obviously, this is probably, like, supposed to be the angel of death or some sort of shit. It's almost kind of giving me, like, you're this person who's cloaked, and whoever this skeletal motherfucker is with this cup out is, again, a part of this thing here of someone trying to come back. I feel like there's a plan to try to get close to you or get in your good graces or some sort of shit. I feel like someone wants to make something as easy on them as possible, but it's almost like if something happens too long or you're not giving in, or some sort of shit like that, like, I do feel like someone's gonna, like, get physical or something. Like, I don't know, but I don't like it. Yeah, look at this. I have the fucking magician coming out here. I felt as much. It's like someone's trying to sweeten you up or soften you up to them. I'm also hearing about sickness as well, too. Again, the temple, the vessel here. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it. But you about to tap that ass. That's what something feels like to me. Spiritually, physically, if you have to. Like, you're the shit. It's what something kind of feels like to me. I do. It's like, I feel like there's still a level of underestimation when it comes to you two. Like, okay, what, you pretty boy now? Pretty girl or some shit? Yeah, you got your money and shit, but you don't see this shit coming. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like is happening with these people. And it's like, nah, bitch, you don't see me coming. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. It's like, yeah, think that I'm the underdog, or think that I'm still, you know, whatever the fuck. Spirit, the village and the cave. The village and the cave. It's like somebody trying to bitch you or some shit. Yeah, look at this. I have Remembrance coming out here. Ow. Y'all know that's one of my favorite cards. Just naturally, of course. I'm a little biased. But I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here where you remember every fucking thing. You remember everything these people said, everything that they did to you. Okay? And who knows? Maybe somebody did maybe threaten you or some shit at one point in time. Or why am I hearing if you come back around here? It's like, I feel like there's a level of disowning here or some shit. Like, maybe you thought, like, initially, like, why would people act this way? Again, right? Because you want to see people doing good or doing what they feel like is best for them, or, you know? Because I don't know. I don't feel like initially you were trying to get rid of these people per se, or some sort of vibes like that. But the thing about it is you started to make people feel uncomfortable. Because they weren't doing what you were doing, or they weren't accomplishing what you were accomplishing. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? So I do. There's definitely something going on here, I feel like, with this 666, reflect energy, past energy. Okay? And like I said, these people are still holding on to this shit. They very much are. Okay? Somebody is upset because y'all know Remembrance, the Oracle, is about what? Remembering who you are. So at the end of the fucking day, somebody is mad that you finally remembered who you are, what your purpose is. You healed yourself, or you could be a healer yourself. Okay? So, what? There could be something here about a blood moon or some shit. Because it looks like to me there's a moon at the top and it's red. So I don't know if somebody calls himself, they have a mystic here trying to work underneath a blood moon specifically, or a full moon here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? I have the tune coming out here. See, that's what I don't like. It's just too much death energy going on here. Somebody could be a Scorpio as well. You could be, or they could be here. Okay? But the tune, the cave, those sound synonymous to me, baby boppeth. So it is. I feel like this affected more than one person, which is why the village is here. I'm also hearing about a hideout. A hideout? A hideout. Maybe these people, they're making plans. Maybe it's somebody else's house or a hideout here. Why am I hearing like you know, like a secret place, or Mm-hmm. Someplace where they won't be found out about, or it is. There's something like about a secret here, or something that's unknown. I feel like these people are trying to keep this shit between them. Obviously. That's why I feel like there's some sort of sinister sort of vibe that I feel like is going on here, or something like that. They want to keep something between them so that no one else finds out, because they feel so confident that something is going to happen, or they're going to be able to do something to you, or some sort of shit like that. So they basically don't want evidence to lead back to them. Spirit, what is the nectar and the venom? The nectar and the venom. Somebody need this shit today, and I'm coming to give it to you, baby Doc. I have reincarnation coming out here. Reincarnation with the nectar and the venom. So it is. I'm telling you, it's like you came back into this lifetime to, I feel like, accomplish something or finish something. See, that's what I felt like that completion energy was. Why do I feel like it's like your spirit team knew you were the one? It's like it's giving me the chosen one vibes. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. They knew that you were going to be the one to pass with flying colors. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Or that you will be able to, again, to beat this entity. I feel like this entity is trying to come at you, obviously, through the forms of these peoples, right? We always talk about that shit. It's not really the person. It's the principalities and the demon inside of the person. Rawr, sort of shit here. So that's what something is kind of feeling like to me. Like, this is an entity that has been following your bloodline for God knows how long here. Some sort of shit like that. It's residing, I feel like, continually in some of, like, your family members here or some shit. But it's like you're taking the baton and you are getting the fuck up out of there and changing shit for the better. But then I feel like there's people here who are in cahoots. Like I said, there could be a lover over here that's in cahoots here or some sort of shit like that with family or some shit. And they're trying to ruin here what you're remembering. What else here, Spirit? I do feel like there's this energy of trying to plant certain seeds or something to make you try to, like, conform, maybe back to an old mindset or some sort of vibes here. What else here, Spirit? I have grief coming out here. Yeah, I do. I feel like maybe your family has gone through a lot of grief. I feel like you at some point in time were going through grief. Or like I said earlier, some form of like a survival mode energy here. Okay? You know how people say if looks could kill? Why am I hearing that? Spirit, what is the sword in the ocean? And I feel like as well, too, like, maybe these people, I don't know. You know how people, like, try to act cool at first and, like, they're trying to catch up. And then all of a sudden, they're going to start talking to you because there's a dog's mouth here on the Venom card. So then all of a sudden, they're going to start, like, well, maybe not a dog. Maybe it's the head of a snake, but you can't see the background. You just see teeth. So the teeth, I mean, there could be something here about a dog, okay, but it's giving me like they might start to eventually start telling you about their problems and their this and that or something. Spirit, what is the sword in the ocean? The sword in the ocean. I have autumn coming out here. So there could be something here about fall. Okay? It's funny to me, autumn did kind of flip around in the reverse here as well, too. So there's something about autumn. Either you have an autumn birthday. Maybe somebody in this group does. Maybe the ringleader here. Or some sort of shit like that. Or there's this plan to do something by fall. Right? So we're just getting ready to enter spring, summer. It's like somebody's trying to set up the play. That's what something feels like to me. So be mindful of the season of fall or something like that. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The thief. This is like when they're going to try to attack. It's almost the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Steal from you in so many words. Because I feel like that's the main thing here, right? But again, they're coming up with a plan. They're coming up with a plan. between now and like the end of summer. And then come fall, they're going to attack or some sort of shit like that. With the sword coming out, that's the truth. There could be potentially something about, I don't know why I almost want to say like stalking or following or trying to get close to you too to see like what your daily activities are like. Who do you kick it with? Who do you see? Maybe who do they need to perform for? Or, you know, shit, do I need to get rid of one of these motherfuckers too so that I can have you more to myself or something like that? Spirit, what is the mystic and the warrior? I have entanglement coming out here. Entanglement, okay? So this mystic maybe knows about some sort of entanglement here or issue here. There's another snake on this entanglement card as well, too. The snakes are just coming out, bitch. It's so crazy to me, right? Last year was the year of the snake. So now that somebody is what? We're in the year of the horse and shit is getting ready to take off. Or, again, you're maintaining your speed here. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. It's like more people are starting to come out. But the crazy thing to me about it is again, the lover is on the back end. So just be mindful. If some of y'all like have been feeling like weary about your person or some shit, or like something's off with this motherfucker, maybe 9 times out of 10 it is. Because now that's a snake added to this situation. So that makes for 3, 4, 5 snakes coming out here. Maybe somebody you weren't anticipating or expecting or some sort of shit like that. But to me, an entanglement also feels like I'm seeing the 5 of Wands in my mind's eye. So that's why I'm saying, too, even with the warrior, somebody don't know what you got in your arsenal. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Take that literally, figuratively, whatever. What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have love coming out here. Confronting. I don't know whose fucking reading this is, bro. I'm telling you. Your lover is fucking involved. They are. They know about this whole plan. They know about this whole vibe to maybe try to poison somebody or yeah, I got your plate, babe. Trying to sweeten you up, soften you up or some shit. It's like I feel like these people are trying to hit you from like every fucking angle. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But considering you have the spirit of discernment here, I do. That's why I was like, I feel like either you're having dreams about this as well, or it's just like you, like, I feel like something is off in your spirit. Like your spirit is like guiding you to this information or something like that. It's almost starting to give me the vibe of I fucking knew it. Like that's what something almost feels like to me. For some of you guys, there could even be something going on here where this lover, again, there's something here about what you have, your money, the medallion. They're trying to get you to soften to them through some form of love spell work or love magic or some shit. So what, you can give all your money to them or some crazy shit? Like, what the fuck? Spirit, what is the dead end and the sustainer? And then what, they're going to leave you high and dry? I don't think so. The dead end and the sustainer. I have the secret coming out here. I'm fucking telling you. Somebody who's close to you is keeping something away from you. They just are, man. I don't give a fuck. That's what the fuck this shit is telling me. And like I said, whoever the fuck calls himself trying to come back like they're a different individual now, they have a fucking secret. They still don't rock with you for real. They're just trying to uphold their end of the bargain so they get their fucking cut. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm fucking getting here, man. And then what? They're supposed to come back into your life and, oh, shit's supposed to be so great, you know, we've gotten over that. But by autumn, you're out of here. Because someone wants to steal your earnings here. Or call themselves trying to put you under in some sort of a box here or some shit. Oh my God. What else here, Spirit? These motherfuckers got another thing coming. Pieces of shit. Look at this. I have the moon. There's no way in fucking hell, Divine Collective. No way in fucking hell the moon and the secret come out together. No way in fucking hell. It's too many missing pieces or some shit. Or if, like, I feel like things are going to be happening here, or they already are happening, to where it's like something doesn't make sense or something. Or there's missing information in what people are saying to you. The sword, our diagonal row here. It's like, I feel like someone is expecting you to miss or let it go over your head. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like someone's expecting for something to go over your head, or that you're going to miss important information here, or maybe that you're not going to think about it, or something like that. It's like somebody's hoping that you're stupid. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can just get over on you or something and lead you down the path to a dead end here. Don't get in the car with any fucking body. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I am. If you don't trust the bitch, don't get in the fucking car with them. I don't give a fuck if it's an Uber, a fucking Lyft. Don't get in that shit. Because I don't know why I'm seeing like this intricate ass fucking plan here, or some sort of vibes. Because it's too many fucking people involved over here. It's making me uncomfortable. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But see, the funny thing to me about it too, with the moon coming out here, I do feel like, again, they're not expecting you. Spirit keeps reminding me of that. They're not expecting you. They're not expecting you. Pay attention to your gut feeling, right? The moon feelings here. Spirit, what is the medallion in the mountain? The medallion in the mountain. I have the door of dreams. Confirmation. Pay attention to your dreams, guys. Door of dreams coming out here. Like, I feel like this is obviously going to give you some more information here about what's happening, who it's happening with. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Somebody, you could be having dreams most recently where it's like some shit going down, but you can never see the person's face or something. Even with that, go based on how you feel. Because it's somebody here that you have love for, or had love for, or some shit. And you know what it feels like to me? It feels like to me it's like somebody too, like you wouldn't have thought would do the shit to you. I feel like there's some people here you're expecting it from. Off rip. But I feel like there's somebody here who's involved that you would think like, they would never do that to me. Or even if I did fall out with that person, like, they wouldn't take it that fucking far, you know? But no, someone in fact is taking it that fucking far. Someone almost wants some sort of abundance to be unlocked for them. When instead of doing it on their own or focusing on their own healing path, they're like, I'll just take the shortcut and obviously steal it up off of Divine Collective. So definitely pay attention to these fucking dreams. And even with that, right? The door. I said something down here about your door, right? Your home, your sanctuary, your house. So somebody's trying to get into your house or some shit. Maybe this could be an attempt to see what else you have. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Especially if you're not one of those people where it's like you post all your shit. Right? You know, you got the people like they're always posting their house and what they just bought and what's inside. And let's do an apartment tour or a house tour or some shit. Don't do that shit either. What else here, Spirit? Steer clear of the tours here. Yeah, I have divergence coming out. So divergence is a conflict. It's a difference in opinion here. So it is. There's some sort of conflict that you're getting ready to have or see with somebody here that you thought was closer to you than you thought that they were. Or again, you thought that, okay, even though this did happen, we're still going to like, you know, be cool to at least a certain degree. And that's why I feel like the lover is coming out, because the lover kind of knows the ins and outs of you, right? Like, of course, your lover is somebody who comes over or they kick it with you or something. Or maybe this person could already be living with you. But I don't know. Take what resonates, leave the rest. For some reason, I kind of feel like this person, like, doesn't necessarily live with you. Like, if you are dating someone here, okay? Or some sort of vibes like that. Now, maybe you have your place, they have their place, or something. Somebody might, their access might be revoked here as well, too. Somebody, you might have gave someone a key to your crib or some shit like that. Like, yeah, you know, I trust you, da-da-da-da. Change the fucking locks. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here or something. Because again, this man on this card on the mountain, he's by himself. So I do feel like there's some sort of a separation that needs to happen here or something. Spirit, what is the healer and the judge? The healer and the judge. I have foresight coming out here. I told you. Somebody here, you have maybe some form of psychic abilities here. There could be something here about a cat. Okay, cats are obviously representatives of mystery here. Okay. So there's something here. Yeah, I wrote on the card here, psychic tarot reader. So there could be something here about a psychic or a tarot reader. You could, in fact, obviously be a psychic or a tarot reader. And then, of course, I wrote here, predicting the future, seeing into the future. Autumn is in the fucking future, bro. Now, obviously, this could be a different timeline for you. Maybe this could have already happened for you. But I feel like that's what Spirit is guiding me into. Like, this is something that is a prediction for fall or something. Like, this is when somebody wants this shit to go down. So that's why Spirit is like telling you to assess the situation. Maybe before you like forgive someone or trying to get over a hump. But I feel like someone's already done too much damage anyway, to the point where it's like you wouldn't want to fuck with anybody. But again, everyone is different. So take what resonates and leave the rest, right? Because again, the village, right? It's like the village, they're my peoples, right? It takes a village. Sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So who knows? Because again, I was channeling earlier, somebody like, well, you know, they got a soft spot or some shit. But now I kind of feel like, I still feel like you are a person here with heart, or, you know, sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. But I also feel like you don't want shit around you that you know is harmful to you and your progress. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So, I do. I feel like God is giving you the fucking tea. And it will behoove you to pay attention and take heed. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Who knows? There could be a judge involved somewhere too. Because remember, Spirit is pointing out to me again. Remember I said there's justice earlier as well too. So there could even be something in fact happening with that. If something like does happen or it goes down or some sort of shit, who knows? Somebody might find themselves in court here. And looks like to me the ruling is going to go in your favor. If this entanglement begins to, or becomes a little too fucking much, or some sort of shit. What else here? If somebody has the means, maybe somebody could be considering themselves trying to pay off some sort of judge or some sort of shit like that. But I feel like somebody moves with integrity. Whoever this judge is, considering that they're next to the healer as well too. So maybe somebody's hoping someone accepts a bribe. Because again, remember the guy's hands is out at the bottom, but at the top, someone is stopping. So even to the top, right? Just the position of that will make me think this would be somebody's first idea. It's like, don't even try that shit with me. Or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have heartache coming out here as well, too. So I do. If there's some sort of way here in which you do potentially, like, let's say get hurt, it's not giving me the vibe of like taking you out hurt, or like this plan completely goes through. But it's like someone's going to have to pay for something. Whatever it is that they consider themselves damaging, even if it's not your physical body here or some sort of shit like that. Again, going back to the temple, your belongings, or, I don't know, reputation, some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Someone's going to have to pay for that. And they're going to be feeling real fucking bad. That's what something feels like to me. It's going to be more than fucking heartache. Okay, it's going to be a lot of pain. Is what something kind of feels like to me. Okay, bitch. Spirit, what is the king in the temple? The king and the temple. I have the truth coming out here. I knew it. So you are the truth. Maybe a truth teller here is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. Maybe some of these people thought that you were lying or something at some point in time about going down a specific path or about information it is that you have. For some of you guys, this could have something to do with that too. Like people wanting to take you out because of some sort of information that you have here, which is obviously the fucking truth. But even that, there could be something here as well too. I don't know if you expose some sort of people here in a village or community or some sort of shit like that. And it's like they don't like that you're telling their secrets or some shit. You're here to finish something. I'm telling you, you are. You're here to finish something, complete something. I feel like with this reincarnation coming out. And I don't know if these people thought that they were going to follow you into this lifetime here. Because obviously they feel like they're ready to finish you off. It's giving me like Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Sort of fucking vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But yet again, you have the sword of truth here. Just like you do up there. So I'm telling you, it doesn't matter which way these people try to get at you or attack you. You come out winning. It's the vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. You are. There's something here about you having like chosen one energy. I really do. What else here, Spirit? And it's like these motherfuckers are trying to get you, these entities are trying to get you in whatever way or whatever form it feels like they can. Maybe at some point in time too, you found yourself like, I don't know, you know, like shit like this can like make, like drive you fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But I still feel like there's something that's going on here where it's like you're centered though. Because the hands on this temple card, they're clasped. Confirmation, beep, beep, beep. So there's something here about your meditations or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, come on now, Divine Collective. Come through with the strength card coming out, baby bop. Fuck with the kid, ho. You can't do shit, bitch. You're stronger than these motherfuckers. You stronger than them, and they got a whole fucking group coming at your ass. Come on now. You can't take out a real one. You can't take out no chosen one, motherfucker. Sure the fuck can't. Hello. The fuck? These motherfuckers, these people are being used as fucking instruments here. They ain't got their shit together. They don't have no spiritual barriers or no type of shit like that. And they just mad because you privy. You picked up on it. I'm telling you, you here for a purpose and you fulfilling that shit. And they feel some type of motherfucking way. Your fortress is strong. Mind, body, spirit, and your physical house. Bring your ass over here if you want to. You gonna get lit the fuck up. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Spirit, what is the mentor and the hunter? Hello. The mentor and the hunter. Tupac can hold significance. That's Tupac, right? I ain't a killer, but don't push me, right? Spirit, what's the mentor and the hunter? Either way, thug life. Okay, bitch. The mentor and the hunter. Somebody could have a tattoo, maybe on their stomach area or chest or some sort of shit, even though he had it on his stomach, but up in here. Okay, torso sort of vibes. Okay. The mentor and the hunter. I have reversal coming out here. This shit's about to backfire, baby Bob. This shit is about to backfire on their ass. There could be some sort of way here, obviously, as well, in which their course of action is fucked up. Because I wrote on the side here, change in course of action or change in fortune. So how funny is it to me, fortune, the medallion? Come on now. Somebody wants destiny. There could be something here about a destiny swap. Bitch, get the fuck on with that shit, ho. Get bye. Get the fuck on with that shit. I don't know why I'm seeing frogs. Frogs? I don't know. Frogs can hold fucking significance. Do you have frogs near your house or some shit or Shit, I don't fucking know, but I'm seeing frogs. So take how that resonates, okay? What is a frog? I feel like I need to look it up. I don't know. Spiritual meaning of a frog or something? So fucking random, but y'all know me. I'm gonna tell you everything I'm getting. I don't want anything to be missed in this motherfucker. Frog spiritual meaning centers on transformation, cleansing, and intuition, symbolizing the ability to transition through life's changes, much like a tadpole becomes a frog. They represent renewal, emotional healing, prosperity, and a deep connection to water and fertility. That's funny to me, right? The ocean is up here. Fertile, fertility here. Seeing a frog is often interpreted as a positive omen of personal growth and emotional release. Remember, we got 999 release over there. So you have, again, you've released this shit. You released these people, this old thought process or patterns here for your own personal growth to heal. Okay? I feel like you're emotionally in tune because we have the moon coming out here right smack dab in the middle of our reading. Obviously, your intuition is off the fucking Richter scale here because we have foresight here. So I feel like you're just getting better and fucking better and better and better and better. Like, it's like you're getting stronger over fucking time. It's like you're a threat. You are. These people, like, they see you as a threat or something like that. These people, these principalities, these demonic energies. It's like you're a threat to the Matrix or something. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's like people who are online or waking up or they're accepting their missions here, if you will. They are a threat to what they are building or conjuring up. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So it's almost like, and that's why, bitch, why am I hearing, and that's why we need to eliminate you? Bro, there's some spiritual shit going on in this fucking read today, boy. This shit is just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The maestro, a distinguished figure. Okay, I'm getting two things here. Because here I wrote a master, music. Now, who's the music master? The devil, right? Lucifer. So I feel like there's something that's going on with that, right? The demonic energies. I was talking about entity attachments earlier, parasitic energies. Right, okay? I do feel like the master is also too, like, again, remember I was saying something about a ringleader here. So I feel like whoever this person that you feel like is housing this energy or is the leader of this group, I feel like they have maybe the most disdain for you or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But you are also the maestro, right? Because, again, it's kind of giving me magician vibes, right? You're the alchemist here. You are a distinguished figure. Again, you're a truth teller. You're the leader for the chosen, right? You're a leader for the light workers, the light beings here, right? So I feel like you are doing what it is that you need to be fucking doing. It's giving me like you're ranked. Hello. And it's like each test that you're passing, you just bam, 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 bam. It's like you can go with the toughest, the roughest of them. Like that's what something feels like to me. But the funny thing to me about it is these people feel like you're still like light years behind, but there is something that you have going on that they can almost as if physically see. You're shining. It's so funny to me. It snowed today, right? And like this branch here is like a little bit wet or something. So I feel like it's a raindrop or something here. And it's like shining. Like I can see like the iridescent shades of like, you know, the rainbow. Like it's blue and it's reddish and greenish sort of vibes. That's like, you know, because of the sun. You know what I'm trying to say here. But it's so small. I'm telling you, it's like they don't see it or see you coming. It's like you have an immense power. But you know what is so funny to me? Spirit is drawing me back to this box. See the light here in this box? So that's what something almost feels like to me. It's like they're trying to put you in a box or encapsulate you or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But it's like they fucking can't. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Ooh, I'm starting to see my favorite X-Men scene with Wolverine. And remember, he has all of the shit that's connected to him and stuff. And he comes out of the water like, oh, I'm fucking telling you, man. They can't get you. They can't take you down. What's at the bottom here? I have the Seeker coming out here. The Seeker. You see these motherfuckers. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I do. I feel like you're constantly in thought here or seeking what's next, what's best, or some sort of vibes here. I have the Hunter coming out, bro. Why do we have the Hunter coming out here twice? I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. I feel like you're sniffing these bitches out. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like it's just more confirmation that this village is at large here or something. Maybe for some of you guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not for everyone. Some of you guys, maybe you've dealt with some form of gang stalking here. Okay, it's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here as well too. What else here, Spirit? I have Vigilance coming out here. Vigilance, okay. Damn, it's like I want y'all to see the cars where the sun is shining. Vigilance here. Watching for possible danger and careful watch. I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you, watch out for this shit. If you heavily resonate with this shit, watch out for this shit come fucking fall or some shit. When somebody plans on trying to go along with some sort of plan here, or you feel like, oh, shit's been cool and they're getting a little close, or I don't know. Watch this motherfucker. And then one more for the plot here. Yes, fucking protection, bitch. I know you see it. Hello. They not fucking ready. Maybe you like somebody underestimating you. It's like, bitch, you think I'm stupid, don't you? And then you just... I don't know, bitch. This could be something here about martial arts or some sort of shit like that. Or something. Okay, bitch. Oh, you thought you was gonna get me, huh? You're funny. I have 9 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, okay? And then I have the 9 of Cups coming out here. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are out here tripping. They are. And I feel like there's even something here about maybe wanting to torture you, like in your sleep or something, with the Door of Dreams coming out here. Like, I don't know, something maybe about nightmares or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But something, even that, remembrance, the dreams. There's something here important about you remembering your dreams. So if you got a dream journal or something, you need to be writing your dreams down. Because I feel like something is about to make sense. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Something is about to make sense. Spirit, what is the village and the cave, remembrance and the tomb? The village, the cave, remembrance and the tomb. And bitch, if y'all think y'all coming for me, ho, you got another thing coming. Okay. Let me just throw that out there, you know. Especially since I'm on a public platform. Okay, it's motherfuckers I don't even know that hate me. And you, shut your bitch ass up. One more shuffle. The village, the cave, remembrance, and the tomb. Hello. The village, the cave, remembrance, and the tomb. Look at this. I have the 3 of Swords coming out here. Ooh, these motherfuckers, they're feeling it. They're feeling some type of way, honey. They are. They are. Why am I hearing wits end? Wits end, which is funny to me, the dead end. Somebody's at their wits end or something. Why did I hear if this doesn't work? Why am I hearing that? If this shit doesn't work? And maybe they've already tried some shit up against you or something like that. Yeah, look at this. I have the Page of Swords coming out here at the bottom. So we already know this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're definitely still much in the energy. I told you that they were still watching you. Remember the eyes on the cave card that I had pointed out? So that's just more confirmation. And I told you, I'm fucking telling you, bro. There's somebody here that they are trying to send in, or somebody that they're trying to see who is close to you, so that they can try to be in cahoots with this person. Because it's like someone they feel like they need more information. The Page, right? They know a little bit. So somebody feels like they need more information, but see, that's the advantage that you have. That's your advantage, is that they don't know all of what you got going on and what you're up to now. I feel like over time, you know more about them than they know about you. But again, I feel like you don't share that information or some sort of vibes here. I have the 5 of Cups coming out here as well, too. But you know what it feels like to me, too? Even like, again, going back to the actual people that you know, right? Because again, we know we have the entities inside of the people, right? The parasites inside of the people. But it feels like to me, going back to whoever these actual people are that you know, again, they're in some form of stress. They're stressed or depressed here or some sort of shit like that. Again, in a dark place, the cave, the tomb, to the 5 of Cups coming out here. Some of these people might be wishing like they healed like you did too, or why am I hearing it's too late for me? Somebody feels like it's too late for them, or they have to stay doing what it is that they've been doing, or I don't know. Why am I feeling like, well, that's funny to me, right? Reincarnation, a soul in a new body. I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like they're trapped in their body or something. Somebody feels like they don't have any control over themselves. Somebody's fucking possessed, bro. Or some shit. And it's so crazy to me because the other day I was joking like, yeah, somebody needs a fucking exorcism. No, bitch. No, I really think they do. I What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have the Four of Cups coming out in the reverse. I told you, confirmation, right? Because the Four of Cups in the upright is to reject something, right? You could be bored or unpleasant or unsatisfied. Reversals also, reversal. Reversals here can also mean the same thing in the upright depending on what the other cards are next to it. So it's giving me the vibe of somebody here, one, is not rejecting the very things here that have them in the position it is that they are. They're still seeking these things out with the fucking Page of Swords. I'm fucking telling you. So they're still in this energy. I told you that at the beginning. I told you, confirmation. Somebody saying it could be Ken, Kenneth, Kennard here on the side of this fucking truck. There's a number 4 here, protection. Spirit, what is the nectar, the venom, reincarnation, and grief? The nectar, the venom, reincarnation, and grief. So I have the Emperor coming out here. How funny is that? We already have the King in this vertical row. Aries energy coming out. So somebody here, you are divine energy, right? Divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. Put it where it needs to go. But I feel like maybe as of recent, no matter your gender here, right? Him, her, them, they, that I say all the time. I feel like your divine masculine energy is what is standing out the most to me in this reading, right? Vigilance, protection, right? Energy that's coming out here. Strength, okay? There's something that they can't take away from you. And I feel like that is your spirit. Because again, right, somebody can easily come in and like, you want to take my money, cool, whatever, bitch. I'll make it back. You know what I'm saying? Like things that can be replaced over here. But then I feel like there's also something here that someone wants to take that they can't take. For some of y'all, which is your life, which that's not going to fucking happen. But again, right, it's like someone can't take what you know. But see, there could even be something going on. Remember we were talking about food earlier. Where it's trying to I don't know, make you forget things or not remember things or I don't know, but that's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Because again, the Emperor encompasses all of the kings in the deck, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know, master, like you've mastered a lot of knowledge or information here with the truth coming out. So it is. There's some sort of being here that is reincarnated through a village of people that you know here, someone close to you, to try to stop you on this path that you're on, right? The dead end. What else here, Spirit? And I feel like as well, too, even with this healer coming out, whether you consider yourself to be a healer or not, whatever moves it is that you're making, I feel like you're also helping wake up other people or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here as well too. It's like you're helping people out of their grief. Look at this. I have the Hanged Man coming out here. Yeah, this is why they want to stop you. Pisces. Hanged Man in the reverse. It's because I feel like you're helping to change people that they don't want people to change. They don't want people becoming emperors and empresses, gods and goddesses out here, or knowing that they have the ability to change their circumstances, right? Or to create their reality, or to use their gifts. Because shit, we all got them. But it's just a matter of, are you going to use them? Are you going to figure out what it is that they are? Or are you going to stay a fucking puppet or a sheep your whole life? It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Thank you. I have the Sun coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Heavy on the major arcana. Leo energy coming out. You right where the fuck you supposed to be, baby. Bye. And I feel like not only is this causing like an improvement in your life, but I do There could be something here about sun people as well too. It is. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like you're completing your mission here that you were sent here for. Maybe for some of you guys, right? Because the Leo, the sun is the child. I feel like, I don't know, if you've always had maybe visions or premonitions since you were younger, and maybe you didn't get things or understand things initially, but it's just now it's like, whoa. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And maybe this could be why you used to be in some form of grief too, because you couldn't control it, or you didn't really understand what was going on or some sort of shit like that. I feel like a lot of this work that you've done, research that you've done, meditation that you've done, like, it has been on your own. What else here, Spirit? So that's why they want to attack you. You're a child of God, of the light here. I have the Two of Swords coming out here as well, too. So I feel like maybe somebody wants you to second guess yourself. It's like somebody will just prefer for you to maybe return back to your old ways or your old thought process or something. But I feel like somebody wants you to second guess them by allowing them near you or close to you, to your temple, your body, or your home. Spirit, what is the sword, the ocean, autumn in the reverse, and the thief? The sword, the ocean, autumn in the reverse, and the thief. So I have the Nine of Cups coming out here and the Six of Pentacles here. So yeah, obviously it's somebody's wish here, a wish of theirs, right? We already have divergence here in our vertical row, interests, wishes. So it's within somebody's wishes here, or they would be truly, truly grateful if you would exchange with them. And it feels like to me the first form of exchange is a conversation with the sword coming out, which is eventually going to lead into, again, some form of money here. Okay? Taking what's of value here, eliminating you here. What are they going to try to do? Throw somebody in the fucking ocean? Okay, bitch, like I said, leave somebody in a remote area, in the mountains somewhere. And you know what else is funny to me too? Like, those can be areas, right, where like cell phones don't work that great, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. So even too, the dead end, horizontal, diagonal here. Like maybe somebody is also trying to get you someplace. And see, that's why I was like, that's what maybe why I said earlier too, like, don't get in the car or something. Because then it's like, okay, we're going to get you somewhere where this doesn't work anymore. Or we know that this is a dead zone or some shit, bro. I don't fucking like it. Again, this reading is not for everybody, honey. What else here, Spirit? I have the Queen of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. 2, confirmation. Okay, so this is what I was thinking in my head. This could be the lover as well, too, here. Right? Because the Queen of Wands, whether it's a queen, a king, whatever, right? They're known to be sexy and sultry and, you know, again, the eye candy, right? 0550 coming out here. So I feel like the lover is a part of the lure. Is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here is the Six of Cups. So I do. This could even be a past lover here. But I feel like this person is involved with people of your past. This is what something feels like to me. They're getting or receiving information or knowledge from these people about the plan here that they want to commit in the fall or some shit. This person could have also introduced them to whoever this mystic is as well, or something. Because I kind of feel like everybody's bringing something to the table here, or something of value with the Six of Pentacles coming out. So it's like, I can take you somewhere. We just have to pay this person X amount of dollars or something, and they'll help us out. But see, even with that, on this card, right, this person is giving the little kid a cup. So that's why I'm like, don't fucking eat that shit, drink that shit, nothing. Spirit, the mystic, the warrior, entanglement, and love. The mystic, the warrior, entanglement, and love. What is this? So I have the Ten of Swords that came out here on the floor in the reverse here. So yeah, it's some sort of mystic's goal here. Somebody's being paid to take you out with the Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So again, they can't. Confrontation. Why? Because you're fucking protected over here. Hello. What's at the bottom? I have the Queen of Cups here at the bottom as well too. But see, that's funny to me because that's making me think about the element of water here. There could be a mother involved somewhere as well too. Or some shit like that. Maybe for some of y'all too, that might be somebody who you think wouldn't be involved but actually is. Or maybe that's just confirmation for some of you guys here as well too. Like a mother, right? The love card is supposed to love you, but yeah, but she's trying to kill you. Death energy, Scorpio coming out here. And again, I was getting heavy. There's a lot of death energy here. So again, this could be your mother or this could be your sign here as well too. For some of y'all, maybe you didn't know a mother or some sort of family member here was involved in dark shit or something, but they in fact are. Or once you found out that they were, this is when those warrior instincts started to kick in as well. Damn. This shit's crazy. Yeah, look at this. I have the Ace of Pentacles, and it came out in the reverse here. So I feel like somebody is actively paying this mystic for something, but this shit is going to backfire with this reversal coming out. It just is. Somebody could also be running out of, but even here, right, a change of course and action here. Somebody could be running out of money, or something doesn't work, so they're running out of ideas, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I have the Four of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse as well too. So yeah, somebody doesn't have something. They don't have something. They don't have money. They don't have all of what it is that they need to take you out here. Look like to me somebody else gonna be dying. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. There could be something here about a time crunch. Pentacles represents time as well too. And the funny thing, we do have a time frame here with autumn coming out. So maybe even too, if somebody doesn't do something by the moon here, there could even be something literally about the first day of fall, the fall equinox here, or some shit like that. That could even be somebody's birthday potentially, whatever date that is. Hey Siri, what is the first day of the fall equinox?
First day may refer to the first day of the week, the first day of the Gregorian calendar, January 1st, okay, also known as New Year's Day. This answer is from Wikipedia.
That is not what I asked. So it's either September 22nd or the 23rd here. Okay? There could be something about Libra energy here as well too. Spirit, what is the dead end, the sustainer, the secret, and the moon? The dead end, the sustainer, the secret, and the moon. So I have the Fool coming out here. The Fool, damn it. The Fool, Aries energy coming out. I told you someone's trying to play trickster. They're trying to fool you. As if you don't see this shit with the secret and the moon here. Oh, it's all peachy keen. I just saw the Eight of Cups very briefly. Yeah, what, y'all gonna come in and try to do some fuck shit and then leave out? Yeah, I have the Five of Swords coming out here. It's cool between us. It's cool. There's no smoke with us anymore. What do you mean? Coming in for the kill with the Three of Wands coming out here. There's no more smoke between us. You know, I've seen your ships that are coming in. You know, I just wanted to come and congratulate you and, maybe hope that, sort of vibes that I feel like I'm fucking getting here. I see how well you've been sustaining yourself, It's like somebody trying to test you or some shit. It's almost like a let me see what they'll do. The sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I have the Knight of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. It's like somebody, they ready to pull up. I'm telling you. But you got your troops too. And then that's your angels and your ancestors, your spirit team here. Spirit, what is the medallion, the mountain, door of dreams and divergence? The medallion, the mountain, door of dreams and divergence. I have the 10 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, so there's some sort of struggle here. Well, obviously there's a struggle to get in because these motherfuckers ain't going to be able to get in into no type of doors here. But I do. But see, remember earlier I was saying I felt like you maybe couldn't see somebody's face or something. Like maybe you feel like you have been fighting in your dreams, or there's been some sort of struggle that you've been finding yourself in, a box here that you've been finding yourself in or something. But you found a way out, the seeker, the seeker. I feel like for some of you guys too, somebody might be utilizing, might be trying to pop up in your dreams here to give you an offer. Remember, we got the offer on the back end. So maybe even to try to just make things easier here, right? And again, you don't eat or drink shit in your fucking dreams. Don't fucking do that shit. It is. I feel like someone's trying to do certain things to take an easy route, which is why they're utilizing this mystic here. And then we got the fucking cat down here too. Now again, be mindful, because there's some people here who aren't as privy in certain areas. Like I had somebody like a couple months ago, well, no, cats are seen as good luck and protection. And yes, they are. But everything has a pro and a con. So these people will utilize animals as well too to work against you. Right? That's another reason why Pooh, he gets his fucking cleanses too. Because you ain't about to be turning on me up in this motherfucker. So make sure you're praying over your animals if you have any as well too. But somebody could be trying to utilize animals or different things or even people that you know in your dreams to try to like again snake you out or some shit like that. And that person is not who you think they are, which is I feel like another reason why I was picking up on that shit. In the physical and in the dream. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the world coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So again, the world, the village. Yeah, you did. Remember I said something came to a completion. That's what the world is, ultimately. Things coming to a completion, they're finished. But see, even with that, a struggle closing a portal. But you have closed it though. Again, completed something, a generational curse here. You're helping to stop something, finish something here that was working against you, your family, society. Sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here with the mountain coming out as well too. I have the star coming out here. Come on now, Divine Collective. Come on. Aquarius energy, you are a fucking healer. You most certainly the fuck are. And there's something here about you specifically. And the role it is that you play in the world. Literally. And the crazy thing to me about it is I feel like you can take on a lot. Even with the 10 of Wands coming out, because we got the Strength card right here. It's like you don't tire easily. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Wands coming out here. Come on now. Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't tire easily. Again, Wands is what? At the end of the day, it's action. 2, confirmation. Spirit, what is the healer, the judge, foresight, and heartache? The healer, the judge, foresight, and heartache. So I have the Chariot coming out here. Cancer energy. I told you, the fucking car. I don't know. Are you seeing cars like in your dreams as well too? Shit, for some of you guys, I was talking about gang stalking earlier as well too. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe you have noticed weird activity or cars or some sort of shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck is that? Or who is that? Or they've been lurking around a lot lately, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I I have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, somebody's following someone that's working for this village here. Obviously, we know all these people are fucking working together. Shit, well, we know who you work for. Because again, at the bottom of the chariot is the two Sphinx. Right? So it's like having to choose which direction to go in. So you already chose your direction. But see, again, second guessing with that Two of Swords that came out there at the top. Why would you choose the path of heartache? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're out of that shit now. You found your way out. There's be a vibe of selling of the soul here as well too. With this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the fucking Magician coming out. I told you you were a magician. I told you I was seeing that shit over here with the Maestro. Gemini, Virgo energy coming out. So again, you have the power. There's a level of authority that I feel like you carry here as well too. You're fucking elite, okay? Top tier. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Why did I just hear one less headache? Like, if we can get this motherfucker out of here, we'll have one less headache. One less thing to focus on here. But that won't be fucking happening. Because you're in control. But see, even with that, remember I was saying something as well too about if there is something going on in the physical with an actual judge, someone's going to try to approach this judge, this person who has an occupation, right? Eight of Pentacles as a judge. But as above, so below. Like I said, I feel like whoever this judge is, they move with integrity or they don't move like that. So it's like someone has another thing coming if they'll think that they can have everybody up underneath their gaze or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Maybe this, I just saw the Seven of Wands, confirmation. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this person feels like they, again, maybe like the gift of gab, or they can persuade easily, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But obviously, this motherfucker needs something from you. Like, come on now. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords coming out here. Confirmation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out here. So whoever this judge is, they're going to cut this person off. In the name of truth or in the name of the law. Justice here is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. It's like you got another thing coming. If you thought you were going to come over here and bribe me or tempt me, not fucking happening. You're going to try to manipulate me? Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, the Hermit coming out here at the bottom. Somebody is wiser than that. Better than that. Spirit, what is the King, the Temple, truth, and strength? That didn't flip, so I'm not going to take it, but my goodness. The King, the Temple, truth, and strength. I have justice coming out here. Come on now. Come on, man. It's because you bring justice. You bring fucking balance here. You do. Libra energy coming out. Come on now. It's just what it is. You're here to bring fucking balance back into the planet, back into the earth. And so many fucking words that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah. And you're on your way. Bottom of the deck, I heard. Six of Swords coming out here. I told you, all this has to do with stopping you. Maybe, again, these motherfuckers think that they're going to get justice by approaching you. For some of you guys, I don't know if you do have family here, but somebody, well, you know what I mean. But somebody might be trying to threaten your family. Or maybe kids here. Kids. Remember, we got the Six of Cups over here. There's a little kid in the boat. Or for those of you who know for a fucking fact that maybe whoever your lover is and they really rock with you and you know, no, they could be trying to do this to like harm a lover or a child or some sort of shit too. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, a mother here, the Queen of Cups coming out here, a mother, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a baby mother, mother of your child here or some sort of shit. Or again, this can be your sign as well too, trying to come for the Queen of Cups. But even with that, right, we have a king and a queen. So I feel like there could be like a little family dynamic here. For those of y'all who know your relationship is strong here. What is this? Yeah, look at that. The King of fucking Cups. More Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there goes a match. So for some of you guys, I feel like the majority of something that's going on over here, a lover could also be involved in this shit. But I feel like for a small portion of you, your family is like, they don't want to see families. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to see people having strong bonds and love for each other that doesn't involve a whole bunch of cheating and beating and harming you and knocking you across the head in between the washer and shit. That they like to see that shit. They want to see discord. You know what I mean? So I feel like there could even be a threat here on the family. Just in general. Spirit, what is the Mentor, the Hunter, Reversal, and the Maestro? The Mentor, the Hunter, Reversal, and the Maestro. Yeah, shots are about to be fired. Right back in their motherfucking direction, bitch. Hello. Yeah, look at this. I have the Page of Cups coming out here. Okay, it's funny to me. That's a child. I'm going to put that there. Something is telling me to put that there. Spirit, give me more for this pile over here. Mentor, Hunter, Reversal, and the Maestro. So I have the 8 of Cups coming out here. The 8 of Cups. And then even, too, with the Page of Cups coming out, walking away from somebody who really doesn't have love or feelings for her, although they claim that they do, coming back with their fake, false-ass fucking apology, right? To get close to you or near you or some sort of shit like that. See, this shit isn't going to work in these people's favor. Because you're not going along with the shit. You're not going along with it. It's still fuck you. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Again, those cups represent wisdom, right? The Mentor has the owl on it. The owl is wisdom. Again, you learn what you needed to fucking learn. Remember. You remember. It's like, well, what the fuck? Does somebody think that you don't? I have the Lovers coming out here as well, too. You're walking away from the agreement here. Gemini. Those are the fucking vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's like someone wants you to fall back into agreement with them. Or back into agreement with an old thought process. Or again, it's like you're defeating your demons, right? Because we all got them. So it's like somebody wants you to fall back into the trap. It's a sort of thank you. Come on now. With the 7 of Cups here at the bottom, they want you to fall back into the fucking trap. That shit isn't fucking happening. Fuck no. And even with the 7 of Cups coming out here, you realize that there's other things or other options. Like, I'm not conforming to that fuck shit or believing that shit. Hell no. I know exactly who I am. I'm mastering this shit. I'm mastering myself. So if you think you want to come for me, do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. Because even with the 7 of Cups, yet again, I have a contract to the Lovers. I have a contract with the divine. That's the only one that I'm going to be fulfilling. And I got some shit in my fucking arsenal. So what you want to do? It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What you want to do? Because you ain't going to be able to fucking do it. I'm going to take you out every time you come for me. These motherfucking cards is clapping, baby. I'm going to take you out every fucking time you come for me. Thank you, bitch. 10 of fucking Pentacles. I win, ho. I'm going to take you out every fucking time. Because that's what the true fucking 10 of Pentacles is. Moving in your purpose. Moving in love and light. And if I got to, I can whoop your ass at the same fucking time. So you pick the poison. It's almost sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Since a motherfucker act like they want to try to poison you, you pick the poison. Because this righteous rage is about to knock your ass the fuck out. Okay? Thank you. 8 of fucking Wands at the bottom of the deck, bitch. I'm coming. You think you coming? I'm coming harder. I'm coming stronger, bitch. Hello? Spirit, who's resonating with this? Come on now, baby boppeth. What the fuck time they thought this shit was? You ain't going. You ain't going. Who's resonating with this read, Spirit? Who's resonating with this read? I got Virgo. Virgo. Who else here, Spirit? I also have Aquarius here and Cancer coming out. Okay, Aquarius and Cancer. Who else here, Spirit? I got Big Sag coming out as well, too. I have Taurus. Who else? I got Aries coming out here. Who else, Spirit? I have La Libra. Who is this? And then I also have Leo as our honorable mention, baby bop. So we have Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Libra. Leo is our honorable mention. Of course, this can be your sign, the sign of any of these people that are housing these demonic energies here. Okay? What was I thinking? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, Mercury because there's chitter chatter here, Neptune because there's an illusion that they're trying to do, Mars, plan of attack or action here, Uranus because it's hella fucking people here. You sleepy? And I want to say that that's it. Okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hype up the video if you feel called. And I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Simba's, you sleepy boy.